can I actually? Yeah, it does! All the youngins in town don't believe in the believe me about the Octarian film. Well, guess who's great? Easy now. Yeah, look in your machine. Okay. Hey guys, Christian15 here. Welcome to some more Splatoon. In the last episode, while interrupted by an Xbox, we beat the Octo Stomp. In this episode, we're going to the next area. Big. Alright, there's our boss kiddo. We need 6 this time. So I didn't mention it before because it's, well, why I don't any other order, but you can do any stage in any order. You don't have to worry about what is next. Trying to get up there to activate in stage 6, but as much as I would like to do that now, I prefer to play in order. Sorry, that's just how I am. So this should be stage 7. Oh. Watch, I'm gonna open every single one before I even find the one I'm looking for. 5. Okay, here we go. 4. Or Crusher Gauntlet. And at least I opened the next Furries. Gusher go. And let's take to the skies. Alright! Anyway, Gushers! Shoot them to activate, then ride them up. That simple. Now let's go, because I'll be honest, this is the first stage. I don't know where the something score is on at this point. I knew where the first 3 were. But after that, yeah, no shot. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to really pay attention. Right? An Octo Stamp! Pretty much a mini Octo Stomp. They're not threatening. They do that. They just go ahead and jump every single time. Let's go back in. Yep. So nothing so far. I'm really like looking out because I have no clue where the sunken scroll is this time. Alright, they're done. Nope, still no sign of the scroll. I really hope I don't miss it. We're already at the end of the stage. Better not have missed that. No. Nothing yet. Oh, there it is. I have a feeling it was in one of these Gusher sections. Just didn't expect to be the very last one. Anyway, is that fish? This scroll was found in a deep rock. Its age estimated to approximately 2,000 years. It details the ancient terraformers of the time. It's the basic 4v4 4 versus 4 or battle format. It had already been established at this stage. And yeah, there's a cat. We have a cat too, so it looks a lot like Judd. Is there anything worth upgrading right now? Well, I guess doing this right now. Yeah. Alright. Well, we could walk back to where the first area is. Not that far a walk. Or we can jump there! Alright, on to today's topic. At this point, you're probably at level 4. Or, I'm not, but I'm going to show you the dialogue anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. But, I'm afraid we have a sort of rule here, you see. We don't sell to people who aren't, fresh enough. Once you reach, say, level 4, I should be able to help you. Maybe you could visit the lobby and play some, regular battles that might help you level up. Beat it, loser! Jeez. That was cooler heads. Jeez, I cannot see. Yeah. Yeah, Jellyfresh. Jellyfresh, thank me for... A fashion crime is in progress. This moldy customer is moldy. Jello is in great shape. Level 4 is being required. You are needing more of the fresh for the shopping. Play regular battles in the lobby for the freshness, yes? And again, and visiting, please. Yeah, that... okay. And then the last shot up at the end. And shrimp kicks. Squid... Yo, Squiddo, good to see you here in shrimp and kicks. Is what I'd be saying if you weren't so unfresh. For real, dude. Do you even battle? Unfortunately, I cannot. You gotta have that level 4 freshness before I can help you. Sorry, them's the rules. You know how to up your level, right? Just go to the hobby and do some regular battles. You got this. Yeah, I know there was no point in me going into those stores, but I wanted to show the dialogue, so there. Anyway, anyway, they'll only sell to you at level 4, so don't be too discouraged. As for what... each store is pretty much specific. Hats, shirts, shoes. It's pretty big. Basic. You'll be able to start shopping them at level 4, but they'll actually have better stuff to give you if your level is higher. If you're level 7, they'll start offering you 2-star items. That's 2 sub-slots on a piece of gear rather than just a 1. And level 10 will let them sell more 2-star items. At level 13, you'll be able to start buying free-star items. That is so... let's see. One star gives 1 slot. Two stars gives 2 slots. What does free stars get? Okay, I'm messing. Okay, I'm trying. That wasn't even clever. Ever. Yes, it's free slots, but they are the most expensive to get. So unless you got cash just lying around, which you probably do if you've played this game since launch, go right ahead. Even then, if you have played this game since launch, there's nothing to really do with your money at this point. Once you buy every weapon and every piece of clothing, that's pretty much it. After that, money is useless. Yes. Anyway, continuing on. Level 16 lets it be a little more even there. 2 1-star items in stock, 2-star items, and then 1 3-star. What? No, I am trying. And then at the big level 20, hey, there'll be 2 of each. So don't worry too much. There'll be my... Now then, today's topic is over. Time for the stages and the weapon. Oh boy, I'm gonna... It's a good thing I got a container of water next to me. Yes, I said container. Alright, let's see today's stages. Megapolis news time. Let's go. Oh. Arowana Oh, good news. I need a sky so I won't get mobbed by fans. You're being weird. Like, more than usual. And Hammerhead Bridge, both new stages. When it's done, this will be the biggest bridge around. With the biggest toll to match. And I'm not even gonna say it this time. I'm not even gonna say it. Hey, you should know what the answer is at this point. Stay fresh! So tell me this. Shoes and rollers don't seem to be your thing. So what you do? You get a sniper right. Evil. Evil. Splat Charger is a new weapon type. If you've played any other shooter, you should know what this is. But if you haven't, it's a sniping weapon. Holding the fire button lets you charge up a shot. And once it's let go, it fires a huge trail of ink. And you get the spot you're firing it. The distance on how far it travels is based on how long you've charged for. So this is pretty much a backline weapon. It's not meant to be in the actual fight, but instead support on the back at picking off troublesome players. It's pretty standard if this was any other shooter. But because as the shots fired from this thing leave such long trails of ink, they're good for getting your team to enter fast as well. It's good for turfing. Remember that Inklings are right-handed, so sneaking around corners is a good idea. For this one, just prepare the shot. Alright, and then poke out from the corners to fire at him. If there's any tips I can give for firing with this weapon, it's two things. One, if your is moving pretty as you predict, aim for where they're going to be. This is especially true if the match might be laggy. The other thing is that if you do need two shots to kill someone, fire one at where they're going to go. That'll cut them off, giving you some time to prepare another shot and fire at them. This isn't always guaranteed, however, as unfortunately, when charging this weapon, a thin laser will be shot to all players on the map as to where you're going to be firing. So like I said, cut them off, then shoot at them when they're panicking. However, even that seems a little unlikely, as in order to kill in one go, you'll need a full charge. Partial charges are not going to be enough. The website actually makes a mistake on this. It's saying that the damage for a partial charge can be anywhere from 40 to 100. That is not true. That's all. The website is pretty much giving a general ID. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. If anything, it's more 40 to 80 damage without full charge. Jeez. Not even done. Now, before I move on to the sub and special, there is one thing about this weapon I'd like to talk about, and that's its variant. Not the other weapon kit, but its variant. The Splatter Scope. Oh, it's pretty much the same main weapon, but in range, it gets hot. It's slightly higher range, as well as a scope for precise aiming. The downside? The peripheral vision with this weapon goes significantly down since you're limited to the scope. Oh, putting you in a first-person view. If you plan on using the scope, make sure where you're going with an ally so that they can watch you if something happens. It takes some getting used to, but you'll be able to tell which shots can be made with a scope and which can be made without it. So, otherwise, these are the same weapons, so don't worry. Anyway, as for the sub-weapon, I don't have to talk about a new thing for one. Splat bombs! These are your best friend with these kits. With these two weapons. They're good at throwing at your feet if you're about to die and want to take someone with you. They're good for making players back off from you. Since if a player sees a charger, they're most likely gonna go after it, since it seems to be a free kill. And it gets one of the more troublesome players off the map. And this is a good so especially to have a weapon that takes time to charge up. And as for the special, That joy didn't last long. I got something new to talk about. Oh, it's not the first. Well, it's not the first time we've talked about this, but it's the first time we've talked about this variant. Splat Bomb Rush. It's pretty much the same as the Burst Bomb Rush, but with no little differences. For one, and with this being splat bombs, you can only throw out about 11 at a time. Heaven per special, rather than the 16 the burst bomb rush gave you. But with special duration up, it can go up slightly. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. And faster throwing rate. However, splat bombs are one of the better bomb rushes because they apply so much pressure. You're gonna have people moving all over the place to get away from these things. As no one's gonna want to get hit with these, even at the splash damage. Because there's gonna be like 11 of these going off at once. This is the perfect special for turf wars and splat zones, if you can play those. I know I said I wasn't going to say it earlier, but here, no mercy. I have to talk about it. If there's any advice I can give for the Splat Charger and Splatter Scope, it's the unhelpful abilities, not just ones that you find helpful, but ones that benefit it. For one, the first ability I'd like to recommend, and the first time I'm talking about, Ink Saver Main. Each full charge shot from this thing takes up 18% of the ink tank. So it giving you at least 5 shots. But with some Ink Saver Main, this might just allow you to get one more. As usual, old Ink Saver sub, but also another ability I like to recommend. There it is. Tenacity. Basically, what this ability does is it charges up your special meter a little bit. It constantly charges your special meter depending on how many players are left on your team, are alive on your team compared to your opponents. If you have less players on your team alive, you're getting special points. Run this when you can, and as this is a good ability to have for weapons that are going to be out of the fight. Other than that, I recommend the usual stuff of ink recovery up. Though also another first time damage up. This is pretty much how it sounds. I should not have to explain. But with enough damage up, it's possible on the splatter scope to be able to kick without getting a full charge. Find the amount that works for you, though it does take a lot of damage up. So be careful. Find the amount you're comfortable with. Now I really hope I have these. Now I really hope I have these. Have the other ones. Nope, we're paying a visit to Sheldon. Yeah, Sheldon, hi, I don't care. Here we go. The bento splat charger and the bento splatter scope. Oh, these are the here's your Sheldon's pick weapons. Hmm? What do you mean? These are the only ones we have access to. These are the only ones that exist, so I don't know what you're talking about. There are only two kits right now. Anyway, same stats, same stats and everything. And sub is a splash wall. Look, I don't want to complain about this thing, but a splat charger and a roller are not the best options for this sub weapon. Sure, it gives you time to charge behind it while it's up, but why would you be? I don't think you'd be that close to the action to begin with. Though it is a good sub weapon super jump from behind. That way to get yourself out of danger. So once again, don't want to charger. It is a good option as a getaway. As they're most likely going to focus on the wall instead of where you went. So that's good to remember. The other thing? Giving it to an ally who's more suited for fighting. Now, unfortunately, you see that I don't have this weapon, as I didn't play it that much after I got 2, so I didn't get every weapon. Anyway, sidetracking. Echolocator! Yes! A good weapon to actually talk about this special way. Be real, if you're a charger or some kind of sniping weapon, having a way to tell where your opponents are is a good thing. Why would you not want this? Well, you know why I don't want this. Okay. Look, on this weapon, it's good because it's on a weapon that people don't want to get hit by. It's on a weapon that could one-hit kill. The drawback? Like with the custom Splattershot Jr., the only way to do any actual damage is the main weapon. I'm not knocking anyone that likes these strategies, but you're putting yourself in a lot of danger by picking weapons like this. Sorry. You want my advice for this weapon? And my points from the Junior still will stand. And special charge and special duration up. Ink Saver sub for that wall. Oh, tenacity to help even more with your special charge. Though it might be good to pack other abilities just in case. Sorry we had to go to the shop for that one, but I didn't buy every weapon when I was playing this game. As soon as I got my hands on two, I kind of just stopped. Even then, later weapons get expensive. Anyway, I'll go figure out my outfit. So I'll be right back. Alright, I think I got it. I'm going with the splatter scope. Oh, as one, that's the weapon. That's the charger I've used the most. I don't really play charger weapons, so what do you want from me? Now, as for my outfit, this was the only piece of headgear I had tenacity on, because yes, it's a headgear exclusive. I really should have talked about this earlier, but with the shops and everything, but there's exclusive abilities. At least for each one. It's for each piece. It's the clothing you can wear. Here. Headgear get tenacity. The ability comeback, which works differently from on Splatoon 2. Basically, it improves your ink usage and recovery, your swim and run speed, and your special weapon charge for 20 seconds after respawning. But it only. And giving you the effects of multiple abilities at once. Anyway, getting sidetracked. And come back. Last ditch effort, which gives you improved stat. That's like comeback, but at the end of a match. Give you both ink savers, ink recovery up, and quick respawn for the last 30 seconds of a match, or when your opponents at 30 or less on the timer in ranked battles, and then opening game ambit, which improves your movement speed for the first 30 seconds of a match. Just your movement speed. Clothes get cold-blooded, which I've mentioned before. Haunt, which is an interesting ability. Basically, it gives the effects of damage up, defense up, and then, weirdly enough, unknown amounts run speed up if you're being targeted by abilities like the echolocator. But if you get killed while wearing this, it points out the person who killed you to your entire team. That is a good ability to have. Oh, having to be tracked in order to use it? I don't really know about that. Anyway, a Ninja Squid is a shirt exclusive. Which I didn't really go into that when I was talking about the Kraken. So when you swim, you create 8 ripples at full speed. Going slower doesn't make ripples, but in a high speed match like these, yeah. So Ninja Squid, at the cost of some of your speed, he makes it that you don't make ripples when going at full speed. I'm really talking about this now. And finally, for shirts, is Recon. Which is an exclusive ability to this game, which I don't have on any of my clothes, actually. Basically, while you're standing on the spawn platform, you can see your opponent's location and weapons on the gamepad. And once you step off, the effects stay for like 3 to 4 seconds, or 1 to 2 if they're wearing cold-blooded. Yeah, not that good of an ability. And then finally, for shoes, we have Stealth Jump, which I've already talked about, Ink Resist Up, which I've talked about, and finally, Bomb Sniffer. Which does 2 things. It pretty much puts an indicator on your screen if there's a bomb if there's a bomb out near you, which is helpful if you're trying to survive a bomb rush. The other thing, it decreases the splash damage of certain bombs. Burst bombs being decreased by 20%, while every other bomb having its damage decreased by 40. I would play that if it weren't for the fact that it puts the indicator up every time, and it's kind of ugly. Anyway, sorry I talked so long about gear abilities. I really should have brought this up in the shops, but yeah. What can I say? I kind of forgot about it. Someday. Anyway, two new stages? Let's go! Now let's not have a catastrophe like the last episode. This is probably going to be the longest episode so far. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Game plan, stick back and try to pick off players. As well as be a super jump point for my team, because since I'll be so far back from the action, they'll want to jump to me to get back in. Oh! Alright, Tenacity's up. Okay. You know, I wasn't expecting to do any sniping, but as long as I'm helping my team, I really don't care. Extract. Got him! Alright! Gotcha! Gotcha! I don't know what got you specifically, but I got you anyway. Oh! Weird, huh? I ducked him with that? What? Oh my, they didn't stand a chance. I'm looking at the map right now. They don't stand a chance. No shot. No shot. I can't believe I pulled off those snipes though. Like, wow. Like, I think it's pretty obvious I'm not good. It was like steady movement. Okay. Right, I didn't even go into my gear freeze. Wait, I have two things in save remain. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, whatever. We're already in the matches, and I can't change things without leaving the lobby, so. Alright! Good! I was worried that was gonna go even longer. Though then again. Yep! I'll be back as soon as I have the stage we need. Got him! Okay, good. Hammerhead Bridge. I was worried we were gonna get ROM again. This would be an hour recording. Well, it's already going to be one. I know. Sure. Yeah, Hammerhead Bridge, the longest stage in the game. And yes, the killer whale can make this entire distance. I killed her. That's about all I could ask for. Okay. That one was my own fault. You're running recon for what? for the crate! Ow. Kill him! What? I threw out a bomb. What? Okay, I get it. I am in that wave and yet I'm not dead. Yeah, no, I didn't see us win that. We started off pretty badly anyway. Alright, you win. One win, one loss. Okay, good, that leveled up. Okay, special charge up, not bad. Alright. Alright, Jed, what you got for me? We're already at the hour mark, so make this quick. Toasty! Each piece of gear has slots to hold abilities, but even if you fill them up, there's a way to replace them, like... Apparently that Spike guy in the back alley holds the secret. Thank you for giving us our next topic, Jed. Sorry this episode's so long, but there was a lot of information for clothes, and let's face it, you care about that. Anyway, we dipped our toes in the world too. Ooh, we got kicked out of it. Every shop in base. I'll work on it. And we took a look at a weapon that I honestly did better than I expected with. Next time on Splatoon, we're taking a look at one of the levels we already unlocked. We unlocked today. I was not expecting to open so many. As well, just taking a look at a powerful weapon. This early? Yeah, I can believe it. See you guys then.